And there's definitely like twice as much to do when you have to explore 2 different realms. Man. I wonder if this... Okay, so it does find them all if I come across them. Alright, I think we're gonna get beat down here.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
No, you won't.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Well, that's how I got to the other side of the locked door. What in the world? Ceremonial mask. Usable by Urshak. Okay. Put that on him. Heck yeah. I don't even know if I should be exploring all this now or not. I got some fire stuff going on here. Oh, and that kind of hurt. Oh, show that hurt.
Tremble before my wrath.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
What the heck is going on? Burial key, okay. Give me some score. Oh, snap. Go heal up. Where the heck did you come from? I don't think I can get through there. Oh, snap. So, that was probably a complete waste. I don't know when the last time it would have saved. Up here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna clear this out.
tremble before a princess of the Gerulian throne.
No idea what these spider bodies are for. Oh, snap. Just roll right into him. Oh, I can get out of that. Alright, we're gonna go back out. We'll hand this quest in and then see what we need to do from there.
What others have begun, Evia shall finish. Must I do everything myself?
Of course. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that alone for now, too. Heal up a little bit. Let's go tell him we threw the barrel off the cliff.
Ask me no questions. I shall tell thee no lies. Dost thou accept this pact?
What? Nay.
Shame.
I have no idea what that pack would have been.
Is it done?
This matter should trouble you no longer.
Yeah, take it. Take it.
Nice. Okay. Let's go see what I can sell real quick.
Bring your unwanted goods to me.
Alright. Let's sell the Earth Staff, the Fire Staff. I'm gonna hold on to that Cleaver for now, because I don't know who else I might get. I'll sell that shield for now. I don't need that either. I don't need that helm. Still don't have a cloak. Don't need those boots. The defense rating is actually better. But we're going to keep those. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that. And I shouldn't... I could probably sell one of these, but I'm going to hold off. Okay. Let's take a look. What else do we have to do? Oh, City Outcast Volume 1. For as long as I have been Intendant of Thol, there have been many unanswered questions about the history of this ancient city. It is well known that the Garulian Empire valued the town both as a highly defensible garrison at the farthest edge of the Dominion, and also because the arid conditions of the Outlands made it perfect for building catacombs. Nobles received lavish burials, while those who could not afford the death tax were held at stock for necromancers. Although the garrison was supposedly of strategic importance, serving as a bulwark against invasion from the Ninth Republic to the east in the latter days of the Empire, it began to take on economic significance as a major exporter of undead slaves. Although surviving records are sketchy, either a plague or an uprising led to an unprecedented surplus of untaxed corpses. Since Corwinth already provided ample zombie, miners, and domestic undead proved exceptionally durable, the corpse surplus led to a historic trading compact with a reptilian Sibakan slavers from beyond the Burning Wall. It seems that the Sibakans traded priceless eastern silk for slaves, both living and undead, securing Thol's prosperity. I'm going to read this other one as well real quick. The extermination of the last remnants of the fallen regimen was all but concluded by the time the iron grip of the theocracy reached the Outlands. Those unable or unwilling to flee, Thol opted to trade the indignity of execution for an honorable suicide. Thus it was that when the theocrats' armies arrived at the city, there was nothing living inside its walls. Lacking any strategic reason to occupy a city now infested with undead, the theocrat simply declared the city unclean and began using it as a penal colony. Exile to Thol was for much of the theocrats' brutal reign as close to leniency as could be expected, yet one does not send the wretched detritus of a nation to live in a city without changing that settlement's nature. Thol became and remains today the city of the outcasts. Few had reason to go there by choice, but for many who were under warrant of death or worse in Corwinth or Temeria, Thol was a chance at another life, the rank and title of intendant perhaps created by the theocrat as a cruel joke on the first bureaucrat to hold that office, provided the only semblance of law in a place renowned for its lawlessness. We do have this letter. Dear Jisha, I have written many letters to you on behalf of your brother, and it is almost as if you were my sister too. Urshak and I have become very close these past few months, and when I learned that the same Sir Warrior pursued us both, it was a perfect opportunity to confront him, to free us both from the shadow of our past. I have summoned the one-eyed Sura to Thol, feigning treachery, and we plan to ambush him here in my hostile. If we are victorious, we leave for the Confederacy at daybreak to start a new life together. I'm looking forward to meeting you, your friend Kench. Man, that didn't happen. Alright, I'm not going to read that one currently. So we need to figure out... Find the Hooded Man. Find another person in Thol who knows about the Empire. Secrets of the Arcanum. I already have chapter 4 stuff? Looks like I've already got stuff here. Chapter 1. Alright. Find another person in Thol who knows about the Empire. I think that was this guy all the way up here.
Are you the Silk Master?
I am the head of the Guild of Silk, milady.
Guild of Silk? When were the merchants allowed to form guilds?
Milady, who in the city is going to stop us?
Forgive me. Thol is not as I remember it.
Really? It's the same old crap hole it's ever been. My name is Arashad. How should I address you, milady?
Call me Evia.
How can I help?
What can you tell me about the Garulian Empire?
Why do you want to know?
It's a personal matter. When did the Empire fall?
Oh, some 3 centuries ago? I don't know much about it. Something about the sword and the theocrat. The start of a terrible era for some lands, I understand. I only really know the history of Thol, I'm afraid. What do you need?
What survives from the Empire in Thol?
Precious little, milady. This once mighty settlement is reduced to ruins. The Tholian catacombs were once a very popular burial site for Garulian nobles, I'm told. But without one of the catacomb keys, it would be hard to explore too far. However, I've read that there might be an imperial tomb somewhere in the chambers to the west. If this part of history interests you, you should certainly search around the burial grounds. That place is crawling with aphotic spiders, though, so be careful, my lady. What do you need?
Might I render you aid in return for something?
Milady, it would be my honor to have your assistance in a number of problematic situations. I've lost a few merchants to aphotic spider attacks at night. Nasty creatures. And recently hiding in every shadow, it seems. There's also a more, delicate matter. One involving, shall we say, a reappropriation of assets. Please, ask your questions.
How fares the Guild of Silk?
Alas, 'tis a bad time to be a Tholian merchant. The city is surrounded by a horde of nomads, intent on sacking it. Terrible things lurk in the shadows of the catacombs. On the other hand, Guild of Silk profits are up this quarter.
Well, that's good.
Nothing like a siege to drive up the price of food, huh? You have questions?
How long will the supplies last?
Hard to say, really. Possibly a year. If a sandstorm forces the nomads to retreat, even longer. Not to mention that the Intendant is an excellent gate weaver. He may have means to help us beyond even this. It's an inconvenience, but there are bigger dangers within the walls than without. What do you need?
What can you tell me about the Intendant?
Very little, milady. He overthrew my father as Intendant. I had no love for my father, but he was bloodkin, you know? I do not trust the Duke, and not just because he's in the Order of the Veil. Everyone knows the Order is just a thin veneer of respectability the Inquisition uses to cloak its institutional corruption. Thol would be better off without him. Please, ask your questions.
I can take care of the aphotic spiders for you.
I would be most grateful, milady. Bring me the carcasses of 10 spiders, and I'll pay you 5 apiece. Search inside the burial grounds, southwest of the market. They seem to be infesting there in great numbers. How can I help?
What do you need stolen and why?
When he defeated my father and became Intendant, Darmok also took something. A sword, a family heirloom, you might say. It was given to my father by my grandfather, and to him by his father before him. Darmok gave it to the mercenaries as a gift, to secure his alliance with them. But the sword is mine by right of birth, and I want it back. Take this key. It will open the cellar to the Guild of Steel. The sword will be down there somewhere, I'm certain. Far too valuable as a bargaining chip for anyone to be wielding it. Find the sword and bring it back to me. I will pay you 200 in return. You will know it by the engraved pattern of 2 entwined serpents on the hilt and blade. How can I help?
Oh man, we are getting side quests now.
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thole?
This is really none of my business. Please, leave me out of this. You have questions?
Did you know someone named Kench?
She used to run the hostel, didn't she? Honestly, outside the Guild of Silk, my knowledge of the people of Thole gets a little sketchy. How can I help?
Alright, we're done here. Okay. So what do we got? Spider coal. We need to obtain 2 more in the heirloom. Alright, so we need to go back to the burial ground. Alright, no respawns. I'm gonna go this way first this time. Well, I figured that out, and I didn't even know what I was doing. But hey. Nice. We got a cloak. Cloak of the Black Bird. Very nice.
I shall show thee true power.
I guess that's it. Over here. And I guess just reset it. Heck yeah.
What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
Okay, that door is locked. But when we get a around it over here. Burial key, nice. Ouch, man, this is hurting. Oh dang, he jumped at me. Alright, let's go heal back up. I have a feeling this is going to be a very long game on the extreme difficulty. I don't know what my golem's doing. That was close. Oh snap.
You shall fall!
That seems slightly hectic.